question is on how to develop restlessness when you are so peaceful. In short, see? Sounds very paradoxical. But if you read the first chapter of What is Real by Babuji Maharaj, he writes about the chapter he has called it as My Pain. And he says it was in restlessness that he found the peace. He was so madly in love with Lalaji Maharaj. That moment that remembrance was lost, he would regret, oh, I forgot for a moment. He always wanted to have a connection all the time, see. And it was wonderful connection. It was not ordinary connection, see. I often give the example of how often we remember people whom we hate, whom we dislike, those who you think are enemies. You think of them very intensely. It's a non-stop thinking of enemies. How to defeat them, how to finish them off at times. Babuji had the total opposite of it. So you may remember, but in this remembrance also there is a whole spectrum involved of love as well as your mind perceiving this connection and heart slowly dissolving in the remembrance. So it's not just mentally recalling the memories or remembrance of the Master, but heartfully feeling his presence. Remembrance means feeling the presence of the Beloved. And when you feel the presence, Babuji says, he is already next to you. Maybe he further says, he is already in you. Then further stage he describes, you are him. So we have to move on from, it's okay, in the beginning we think of him casually, it's okay. Then it becomes sporadic, now and then we remember. But with this remembrance also we should involve our heart. Try it, allow it to get absorbed in him. And this becomes very easy when we meditate with a lot of love. Just as we can think superficially about someone, we can remember someone with also a lot of superficiality or with a lot of love. So we have to move on. So not only thinking of someone in love, but remaining absorbed in that state. And when time comes, you feel his presence. And the next step of evolution is you become, in essence, another replica of the Master. Until that happens, though you may be at peace, restlessness will remain until you achieve that state.